We got Evil Helios, Blazebringer H6, and Jormuntor J6 in our Spyder web. Welcome to the Spyder web. For this video, I will finally unbox yet another Limit Break Beyblade. So, I recently unboxed the Motor Strike Battle Set, and if you haven't checked it out, please check it out after this unboxing. But yes, this set, I've heard that Helios is a pretty good Limit Break Beyblade. So we're gonna go ahead and open this thing. But first we gotta look at the back of this thing. Let's be honest, I really like Helios. Out of all the Limit Break bays, Helios was my favorite, so this is a nice one. Alright, so balance type, spins to the left. Let's see, it doesn't come with the disc it should have came with, like the disc in the anime. However, it does come with a good disc, and that disc is outer. And it comes with TP20-M, which is, I actually don't know the exact name of this, but it's basically the Zone driver, but with the plus attachment. So I'm just gonna say Zone Plus. And cool thing is, it has metal on it. Let's look at Jormuntor J6. Spins to the right, a defense type, interesting. It comes with the Python disc, which is just whatever. And then Needling Speedstorm. It would have been interesting if they gave it Needling Speedstorm Metal, because we never actually got one of those, but hey, they actually gave it the same green color as the original Needle. That's interesting. Alright, that's out of the way. Let's go ahead and open this. Whoa. Jormuntor was already out. I didn't even realize. Whoa. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and go over the parts. First up we have Evo Helios H6, and this looks nice. This looks nice. Is it missing some detail? I believe it is. But it still looks nice. They painted the eye. I like the whole color variation. It does remind me of Captain America, honestly. But yeah, this is really cool. This is really cool. Go ahead and scan that QR code down there. The slopes look okay. They look okay. I think they're better than the ones on the other Limit Break Beyblades, but this looks cool. This looks cool. Alright, so I don't really have a lot of complaints for this chip. It looks nice. It's pretty nice. Next up we have Blazebringer. Woo! Now I love the whole blue, and I love how they painted the yellow over here, but there's a lot more to this bay than blue and yellow. It had a bunch of red on the wings, I believe, and an extra white coloring, I think. But we didn't get any of that. It's just blue and yellow now. It's just weird. See, look, if we put it on like this, like, you know, it would have been cool if they added more color to this, like how it had in the anime, to actually make it really pop. Especially if this is one of the better or best Speedstorm bays. If they made it look really good, this would be a must buy, like 100% must buy. But yeah, I think despite the whole color detailing and everything, or the lack of it, it looks okay. I won't say it looks horrible. It looks okay. And what's interesting is that the shape of it, I think it's actually pretty good. I think it'll perform pretty nicely. Now, I don't exactly know how nicely until I actually try it out for myself, but we shall see. Next up, we have Outer, and Outer is a good disc. Is it as good as Wheel? It's close, but not really. It's not as good, but it's definitely not bad. It's a pretty good disc. And this is what was the issue with a lot of Speedstorm bays, is that they didn't come with wide discs, and that made them so off balance. They came with that little tiny disc, like Vertical, Limited, and Aero, or Aero Dash. But here, this is actually good. This Outer is really good. Pretty good on a Speedstorm bay. This is what we were looking for, guys. Hasbro, if you weren't going to give them the accurate disc, give them a good disc. This is what we want. We want good discs on these bays. That is what I'm talking about. I believe it's pronounced Zone Plus. Well, Zone Plus Speedstorm Metal, I guess, if you want to say it like that. But hey, guess what? Unlike Exceed Plus, you can actually take the attachment off. Oh yeah, it's coming out. There we go. So you just straight up pull it off. You just pull it off. That is really cool. That is really cool. So they actually did allow this to happen. You want to see something pretty cool though? You can actually take it off of that and put it on the other zone drivers, which is really, really cool. I don't know exactly how this looks, but this looks pretty nice. And you can put it on other Exceed drivers. Alright, so this was a red zone. To open the tip of it. But now we have the red Exceed, the original Exceed. Slide that on as well. So now we basically have it with the plus. I don't know. Okay, the plus attachment for this is different from this. So I'm pretty sure the naming is different, like, but I just don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. But yeah, this is fixed. For some reason, this is not. Now, it's really interesting how that is so. It's whatever, at least they did one. And they made it a metal driver, which is very good. Put this together. Ooh, slopes are okay. Slopes are better than the other limit break bays. So that's nice. I think the spring of this driver is pretty good as well. I think the spring is actually good. But this feels nice. So we got good we got good slopes. And I believe the layer is pretty good as well. We got to try this out, test files. I'm honestly pretty excited for this one. Alright, now we got Jormuntor J6, but it's really just J2, but recolored, whatever. Yeah, this recolor looks really cool. Really cool. There is a QR code down there. This reminds me of Poison. No, yeah, is it Poison X Iris? It does remind me of that. The slopes look good. I actually think the slopes are good. I think they look good to me. They look pretty. They look thicker than usual. Well, I was gonna put it together this test, but I'll get to that later. But yeah, I really like the look of this. I like the yellow. I like the black. This really does remind me of Poison X Iris and Poison Cyclops. This is really cool. We have the Python disc, and it's really just whatever. It's not bad. It's not good. A lot of this is one of those Hypersphere discs. A lot of them were just They weren't really good or bad. They were just there. It's odd. At least it's frame compatible, so that's nice. Now we have Needling Speedstorm. It would have been nice if this was a metal driver just because of variety, but it's nice how they actually paint it green like this to reference the original Needle driver. Needling was not really that good. I don't think it was really that good. The main issue with it is that it's kind of just too thin. If it was just slightly wider, I'm pretty sure it would have done better. And put this whole bay together. This bay does look really nice. And yep, my suspicions were correct. The slopes are indeed good. The slopes are good. The recolor looks awesome, by the way. It just looks awesome. I think I already said that. This looks awesome. Actually, I was going to put this back together after I accidentally bursted it. But hey, I got to put these dudes on the scale. Alright, Jormuntor. I love Jormuntor. 7.75 grams. You know, it would have been nicer if they just gave it an evolution, but 19.29 grams. Okay. Needling. 5.60 grams. I don't even know if I have to say the 0 when I say that, but whatever. 32.63 grams. Well, it's a dual layer. What do I expect? Alright. Helios. 2.92 grams. Alright. 10.62 grams for Blazebringer. Let's put two together. 13.53 grams. Not bad. Not bad. Outer. 21.32 grams. Now I know it's not really above 22 grams, but the fact that it's wide and the weight is distributed better than most discs makes it good. Okay. Well, this is just zone metal. Whoa. 14.38 grams. Okay. And that's without the plus attachment. The plus attachment is 0.44 grams. At least I think this is the plus attachment. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Let's put these two together. 14.82 grams. This bay is going to be heavy. This bay is going to be one of the heaviest Speedstorm, I believe. Like, in terms of stock. 49.66 grams. That's close to, like, isn't Triumph Dragon a little over 50? Wow, is this the second heaviest? I honestly don't know. Oh, and that's a 4-star outer disc. This is a good one. This is I feel like this one's going to be pretty good. Alright. enough talking. I mean, I'm gonna talk even more later on, but we gotta get to, that's right, the test battles. Alright, got the Volt Knockout Base Stadium for this one. 3, 2, 1, let it test launch. Alright, so Helios is looking fine. Looking nice. Look at it go. Alright. Jormuntor in 3, 2, 1, let it That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, let's make these two bays battle each other in this stadium. 3, 2, 1, let it Ooh! Helios is slapping Jormuntor around. Jormuntor is off balance, and it goes down. Yeah, you know, if Jormuntor had a better disc or a wider driver, like this guy, it would do much better. I'm liking this. Since Jormuntor took the L, we're gonna sit over to the side for a little bit and use Helios first. Let's go ahead and put Helios up against Curse the Tomb. 3, 2, 1, let it Just looping around Curse right now. It's traveling pretty fast. Ooh, heard all those rollers. And come on, take it down. And it takes down Curse the Tomb. Wow, it has a lot of stamina. I guess outer and plus the driver is pretty good. Let's up it up. How about Glide Rockabore? 3, 2, 1, let it. Can it take down Glide? I really hope it can. That'll be good. Whoa. Come on, take it down. Oh, wow. Woo. Bay is slapping people around. 3, 2, 1, let it. Oh, wow. It just shut down Glide like that? Woo! This is definitely much better than Endbringer. Well, I can't say that yet until we actually make it battle Endbringer. How about that? By the way, Endbringer has 7 in lift. 3, 2, 1, let it. I couldn't take vertical anymore. I had to switch the combo. Plus, people kept begging me to do it in the comments. Wow, Helios is traveling way faster than I thought it would. And it's close, but I didn't outlast Endbringer. I guess because Endbringer has that really good driver on it. How about Hyperion Flamebringer? And I gave it the 10 disc. 3, 2, 1, let it. Woo! Inga versus Takara. Whoa, huge attack.
Placing limit breaker!
And burst finish. This is what I'm talking about, Hasbro. This one's good. Guys, this one's really good. Well, we gotta put up against one more bay, or 2 more bays. Let's put up against Raid. 3, 2, 1, let it. It should tank Raid. It should, like that. I had to make sure it's good in same spin. It took down Raid, so that's already looking really good. But can it take down its predecessor? Colossal Helios. If it takes down Colossal, we're all good. We're all good, guys. We're all good. This one's good. Hasbro, great job. Only downside is the coloring. But other than that, great job. Okay. Let's get Jormuntor and put it up against more bays. Let's put it up against Mirage Fafnir. 3, 2, 1, let it. Jormuntor has an interesting movement. Oh, whoa! Come on, Jormuntor, you got this. There you go. You take down Mirage Fafnir. Mirage went down, which is pretty cool. Alright, put you up against... how about... You know, I'm really curious. I want to put it up against World. I'm going to leave World in same spin, so right spin. This is going to be interesting. 3, 2, 1, left. Ooh. Will it beat World? Oh, now World's just camping. Come on, man. Come on. Well, I guess we can see if Jormuntor can outlast World, but World has the bump frame. Nope. Alright, not that good. Okay. Okay. It's not that good, but probably not way too bad. Let's put up against Illuvion. 3, 2, 1, left. Battle of dual layers of Speedstorm drivers. Ooh. Come on, take down Illuvion. Wish granted. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Burst finish. Alright. Alright. How about Wyvern W6? 3, 2, 1, left. Eveling versus Eveling. Wyvern has a much better disc though. It has a much better disc. It has the yellow disc. So this is a nice challenge for Jormuntor. See if we can win. In between these two, I kind of like Wyvern. Yeah, I thought Wyvern had that one in the bag. Okay, let's put you up against one more bay. How about, let's do Vex Lucius. 3, 2, 1, left. You gotta beat Vex, right? You gotta beat Vex. Come on, man. Vex, no, get down. No, we know you're gonna win like that. Get down there. Oh wow, that was so legit. What an awesome first finish on Jormuntor's part. It's not like Spyder hit the bay with the launcher or something. 3, 2, 1, left. No camping. Oh wow, that was actually legit. That was legit. Let's go. Okay. Spyder stats. What should I give these bays? Now let's start with Jormuntor just to get over. I'm gonna say, I guess 6.5, maybe 7. I'm gonna say 6.5. Good slopes and everything. It looks nice, but really all that's going for it. The layer's okay in terms of performance, but the disc is just and the driver's not really looking good for it. It just doesn't have good parts with it, really. The layers is the best thing of that, out of that, but everything else is just not really that much worth it, but at the same time it's not way too bad. Maybe just a 6 out of 10 to be more fair to it. Or, I don't know, I mean, I just took, whatever. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. That's final 6 out of 10. Okay, Helios Blazebringer. I think it gets a 9. I think a 9 out of 10 is very fitting for it. It does so well. It actually has the attachment. They gave it a metal driver, which is pretty nice. Now, the only downside of this is that it doesn't really have a good paint job, let's be honest. I mean, the paint job on the chip is nice, but on the ring itself, not really. It just looks okay at the end, all in all. It doesn't have the layer gimmick or anything, but the rest of it is just very good. They gave it a really good disc. Driver is pretty good. It just performs nicely. The ring is really good. Chip is good. Everything's really good about performance-wise. It's just the look could have been it could have been better, but 9 out of 10. Now, it would have got a solid 10 out of 10 if they actually put the paint details on it, but it looks nice. I mean, the bay looks nice on its own. The pack, let's go ahead and give the pack an 8. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I would actually recommend this one to people who like Speedstorm or just Hasbro in general, simply because of Helios in there. And the Jormuntor recolor looks nice. But yeah, this is a nice one. This is a nice one. Best Limit Break Bay out of all the other ones. In terms of stock, like, this is the best. Alright, thank y'all for watching, and keep blading. Stay tuned.